Hi guys, you're watching Real Reviews. I'm Real Klein and today I'll be reviewing Netflix original series The Society Season 1. Phone is lopsided. I'm gonna do a classic Real move and eat some food while doing this review. Pringles original. I am not sponsored, but I guess in a way I am free promoting it. So I want to say I love Catherine, and she's the reason I decided to watch the show. So I really like the concept of it, because all these shows nowadays, it's the same thing. So the concept's really cool. It did give me the 100 vibes season 1 when they went to ground and there's 100 of them and they had to like form a society. It was like who's in charge and like how to deal with like food and getting the resources they need. So it had that kind of same ideal. I think it was, we never got an exact number, but I feel like it was a little over 200 maybe. I know I had a lot to say about the show, but I probably am going to forget everything now. But overall, my review is going to be very positive, and I think it was a good show, so I would promote to watch it. I do like shows that have a large cast and knows how to do them well, unlike other shows. Riverdale. I just wish they weren't so white. There wasn't that much diversity, but I don't know, this is Connecticut, so whatever. I mean, yeah. I really liked every character, and even the characters like Gwen, who didn't have a huge part, you still see development, you can still understand her character and understand who she is as a person. And even the characters you're not supposed to like Campbell, or, well, I don't know about Lexi. I don't really like Lexi. I mean, who does? She's supposed to be the villain at the end anyway. But they're parts of them. I don't know, the whole thing with Campbell being a psychopath, if his parents like realize that, like, don't they need to get him help? Doesn't he have to be like put in a facility? And especially like since his brother's like deaf and his brother's gay, and he even in the first episode was like, you're a fag. It was being mean to him. Sorry, I said that word. I'm just saying what he said, not that like I would say that word. Okay, you know what I mean. And especially if they're going on this trip with, supposedly it was a week, but no one had luggage. That's one critique I have, is that no one had luggage, and this is supposedly a week trip. Like, why would you let him go on this trip? Why don't you get help? Like, I don't know that much about psychopaths, but they're interesting. I think I learned, Jane the Virgin taught me what a psychopath versus a sociopath is. A sociopath knows what they're doing is crazy and likes murdering people. Psychopaths don't realize what Campbell doesn't do. He thinks he's like protecting Ella, being like, I'm gonna kill you. So, in some ways, I related to Elle's character because, well, I do have friends, but sometimes like sitting alone, not having someone to be, and so she was like a perfect target for Campbell. And yeah, but then it was, I don't know, something of their relationship. That's one scene where they're both masturbating. It's kind of weird. That whole thing with the pie, I feel like she definitely could have like just bumped into him or like made it fall. Like, she did do a lot, but I feel like she could have done more. I feel like she could have confessed earlier, or like said something to Ellie, like, I was just trying to kill him. She obviously saw what happened to the guy when he killed Cassandra, and we're gonna get into that. So I don't know why she was like, oh, I'm gonna kill Campbell, and then like not think that she was gonna die. I mean, like, when you're in that situation, you're kind of suicidal herself, so that's why. Maybe she was planning on eating the pie with him and they both die. Maybe that's her original plan. I don't know. I think maybe she should have gotten help earlier. And I hope that this is a sign for people that if you are in a relationship that's abusive, either like a sexual relationship or with a parent or a friend, that you go seek help. You do it before someone else gets hurt, or like you get hurt, or like whatever. Like, seek help as like, I don't know. PSA. This is because of the big cast, but it feels like every episode was jam-packed and had a lot, but it was like moving smoothly along, and it was like moving smoothly, but then it was also slow at the same time. I don't know. But this whole thing about Cassandra, she was like the main character, like, oh my god, like, it's her, she dies in the third episode. Everyone's like, wow, like, she's the main character, she's the main person, and I think that was supposed to be a big shock factor. I don't know, not really like huge shocking for me, but the whole thing that they did after that, I mean, I understand the trial and this whole thing where like Allie has to make a decision. I am very against death penalty. I know that it's a Dark Ageism back then. Did I say Dark Angels? I meant Dark Ages. And back then they did eye for the eye thing. I think in the end, I mean, like, I'm so against killing someone. Like, he was literally, like, peeing his pants, which I was like, I don't like seeing that. And I thought it was interesting how they had 3 different people, and, like, one only had, like, real bullets, so they didn't know. Like, I thought that was an interesting thing they put in. I like that. But I didn't like how they had to kill someone. I feel like they could have just made this, like, really big strict rule. Like, now you have to live in the forest. Like, you're gone. You can't be with us. And if you are found to come living back in society, then we'll kill you. And if someone like helps you try to live with us and stuff, then they can be put on trial. But you have to live in the forest first before killing them. Like, just be away from society, because I'm very against the death penalty. And so, but oh yeah, child. So I loved Becca. I loved her character. The whole pregnancy thing. I have a feeling the guy. Well, I would just be like, it makes sense that the guy wouldn't be one of the people there. Because if it is someone there and they, like, found out Becca was pregnant, they would be like, speak up. I also, like, I'm like, this is a TV show, so they're probably going to make it dramatic and make it someone there. Yeah, we have this whole conspiracy. And I think one of the things that I wish they did more is they focused a lot about society and living then, but I feel like they didn't focus that much about getting home and figuring out why they were there. And I would have liked to see that more, because that was the very interesting part. But yeah, so they had that like mission to go home team or whatever. And they found out because of the stars and stuff, they're not even the same solar system. I like that thing where they like, I don't know, with a balloon or something, message up into the world. I wish they drew like a huge SOS thing, but they didn't do that, because I don't know, maybe someone would be flying by. I think, I'm really confused. Like, they found at the end there was this, oh yeah, spoilers. So they think of something done with the bus driver, right? But I don't know why they didn't try different things to get home. Like, they didn't like try to get on school buses and try to go out the same way. Maybe, I don't know. I think it's really, I think they could have tried stuff more. That dog really confused me, because it was only all that, and then all of a sudden, like, I was like, oh, I've seen this dog walking around. Like, if you see another form of life, they should have, like, tried to test the dog, try to see, like, who is this dog? Like, there's other forms of life. Like, obviously, when the people went off to find more land, they, like, saw birds and stuff. Not birds, like chickens. So I would have questioned this dog more, and then at the end the dog was there, and like people think Campbell killed the dog. I think Campbell killed the dog, but like it's not confirmed that the dog was dead. So maybe like the dog isn't dead, but like there are things from that world that's in this world, and maybe they should be trying to, maybe that's a way out. Like these little things that are in that world, but it's also in this world. And so then so I think it was Allie and Cassandra's mom at the end who's like reading the thing, but it could have been Harry's mom. I honestly don't remember. And it's a Peter Pan story, and obviously like they didn't just pick a random story. They symbolism on why they picked Peter Pan story, because I'm a film major, I know that stuff. So they were saying something about how they're all in beds and stuff, and so it was something about like this Peter Pan takes you to this whole other world. So now I'm thinking like, what if they don't age in this other world? But obviously like they do age, because people get their periods and someone was born. So I'm not really sure, but like I think the point was like there's a whole other world. So I'm just like, how do they get there? Like obviously I want them to go into more of that. Season 2 better be a season 2. I think the whole thing of Harry getting depression and stuff is feels very realistic, was very well done. But I think they are kind of rude with the whole jobs things. I think they should all, I don't know. I'm not really good with creating societies. Like it's hard. It's crazy. So yeah, but it made me mad at the end how everyone's turning on behind Allie's back. Oh yeah, the whole what's his name? Will? Will's a weird person, weird character. He's like so in love with Kelly, which I'm like, I don't. Oh my god, this is the whole thing. Harry reminds me a little bit about Nathan. I'm thinking of Nathan. Nathan's like this cool guy. He's like does whatever. He has this girl he doesn't really care about, but then he's also like very controlling over her. But she's also not that cool. And then he sleeps around, which he does with Allie. But then yeah, I'm like, and Kelly's not even that cool. Like, why is this guy Will into her? And like, I don't know. Will's a weird character, and then he just suddenly falls in love with Allie like really quick. It's so weird. I loved Luke and Helena. Helena? Oh my god, it's Helena, not Helena. Luke and Helena, they were so cute together. Yeah, I would watch it. Definitely wanting more. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Oh, another thing with the food. I know packaged food doesn't go bad, but doesn't like meats go bad? So I don't know. And I think Allie's idea for like 4 people to the room was just dumb stupid. It like goes against like all their things to keep peace. Okay, so that's all I gotta say. That's my Society season 1 review. Theories. People have theories that when you die, then you're brought into the real world. So that's like with the dog thing. And maybe we don't know if Cassandra and whatever the other guy is there. And another girl died too, yeah. But, or they could just be wandering. I don't know. I don't really have many theories because I don't have that much to go on because I didn't really do that much research on it. But yeah, it's an interesting show. Go watch it if you want. So this is Raw Reviews, and I just reviewed Society Season 1. Thank you guys for watching. Check out my other videos. Love you guys, and bye.